Welcome to Biology Tutor. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications. Today we are going to discuss about the question paper 16, model question paper 16. First question, assertion, ice cream with higher overrun feels lighter in texture. Reason, overrun increases the air content in ice cream. A. Both assertion and reason are true and the reason explains assertion. B. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason does not explain assertion. C. Assertion is true, but reason is false. D. Both assertion and reason are false. Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. Second question. Assertion. Milk powder has a longer shelf life than liquid milk. Reason. Milk powder has no water content to support microbial growth. Here option A, both assertion and reason are true, but reason does not explain assertion. B, both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. C, assertion is true but reason is false. D, both assertion and reason are false. Here answer is option B, both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. Third question, which of the following is an example of an indigenous milk-based dessert? Gelato, ice cream, kalakand, fudge. Here answer is option C, kalakand. Fourth question, evaporated milk tends to coagulate due to high protein concentration and acidity, excess fat oxidation, lactose crystallization, low homogenization pressure. Here answer is option A, high protein concentration and acidity. Fifth question, ghee differs from butter oil in its moisture content, flavor profile and free fatty acid, shelf life stability, protein content. Your answer is option B, flavor profile and free fatty acids. Sixth question, cheese rind development. The natural rind on certain cheeses is formed by enzymatic reactions during ripening. B, growth of specific molds or bacteria. C, excess salt crystallization. D, high fat content. Your answer is option B, growth of specific molds or bacteria. Seventh question, the texture of paneer depends largely on acid coagulation temperature, protein denaturation, storage temperature, lactose content. Your answer is option A, acid coagulation temperature. Eighth question, butter granules form due to phase inversion during churning, homogenization of cream, lactose crystallization, fatty acid oxidation. Your answer is option A, phase inversion during churning. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. Ninth question, which process is involved in Srikhand production? A, fermentation and whey removal, high temperature drying, C, homogenization and pasteurization, D, emulsification of fats. Your answer is option A, fermentation and whey removal. 10th question, which vitamin is most commonly fortified in infant formula to prevent rickets? Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Your answer is option B, vitamin D. 11th question, the melting point of milk fat is influenced by the proportion of unsaturated fatty acids, protein content, lactose concentration, added emulsifiers. Your answer is option A, the proportion of unsaturated fatty acids. 12th question, acid casein is produced by the addition of calcium chloride, hydrochloric acid, alcohol, tartaric acid. Your answer is option B, hydrochloric acid. 13th question, the protein content in whey protein concentrate is up to 50%, 60%, 80%, 90%. Your answer is option C, 80%. 14th question, the freezing point of ice cream is lower due to presence of sugars and salts, high fat content, emulsification of ingredients, addition of stabilizers. Your answer is option A, presence of sugars and salts. 15th question, why is whey protein preferred over casein in infant nutrition? higher digestibility and amino acid balance, lower cost of production, better emulsification properties, enhanced thermal stability. Here answer is option A, higher digestibility and amino acid balance. 16th question, which of the following indigenous milk products has the longest shelf life without refrigeration? Chakka, Srikhand, ghee, malai. Here answer is option C, ghee. 17th question, mare and goat ghee additionally contain butyric acid, caproic acid, caprylic acid, and decanoic acid. Here answer is undecanoic acid. 18th question, which of the following is most commonly used as a starter culture in cheese production? Lactococcus lactis, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, Bacillus subtilis, E. coli. Here answer option A, Lactococcus lactis. 19th question, the heat stability of evaporated milk is enhanced by high protein concentration, adding phosphate salts, lowering fat content, homogenization. Here answer is option B, adding phosphate salts. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers or you can purchase the same book through the Amazon link which is available in the description. 20. Assertion. Condensed milk has a longer shelf life than fresh milk. Reason. The high sugar content in condensed milk acts as a preservative. A. Option A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. B. Both assertion and reason are true but reason does not explain assertion. C. Assertion is true but reason is false. D. Both assertion and reason are false. Here answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. 21. Assertion. Butter has higher fat content than cream. Reason. Butter is made by churning cream to remove water and lactose. Here option A. Both assertion and reason are true but reason does not explain assertion. Option B. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. C. Assertion is true but reason is false. D. Both assertion and reason are false. Here answer is option B. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. 22. Assertion. Channa and paneer have similar nutrient profiles. Reason. Both are coagulated using acid substances. A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. B. Both assertion and reason are true but reason does not explain assertion. C. Assertion is true but reason is false. D. Both assertion and reason are false. Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. 23. Which nutrient is typically fortified in infant formula for brain development? Iron, DHA, vitamin K. Your answer is option B, DHA. 24. Acid casein is primarily used for baking and confectionery, meat analogs, dietary supplements, emulsifiers in processed foods. Your answer is option D, emulsifiers in processed foods. 25. Which animal milk nutrition is nearest to human milk? Cow milk, soy milk, donkey milk, casein-based infant formula. Your answer is option C, donkey milk. The two milks are similar in terms of total protein content and amino acid profile. 26. The thick consistency of Srikhand is achieved by addition of gelling agents, removal of whey from curd, high temperature cooking, addition of starch. Your answer is option B, removal of whey from curd. 27. The major factor affecting the shelf life of ghee is protein degradation, fat oxidation, microbial contamination, lactose crystallization. Your answer is option B, fat oxidation. 28. The yellow color of butter is mainly due to keratin from cow's feed, milk fat oxidation, addition of artificial dyes, high protein content. Your answer is option A, keratin from cow's feed. 29. Which drying process is most commonly used to produce milk powder? Freeze drying, spray drying, drum drying, sublimation drying. Here answer is option B, spray drying. 30. The sweetness in condensed milk is achieved by lactose crystallization, addition of sucrose, high heat treatment, fermentation. Your answer is option B, addition of sucrose. 31. The ripening process in cheese primarily affects protein degradation, lactose crystallization, butterfat hydrolysis, moisture evaporation. Your answer is option A, protein degradation. 32. The main distinguishing feature of channa compared to paneer is coagulation temperature, use of starter culture, moisture content, type of acid used. Your answer is option C, moisture content. 33. The characteristic thick layer of malai clotted cream forms due to high protein content in milk, increased surface tension of fat globules, low homogenization of milk, enzymatic activity during boiling. Your answer is option C, low homogenization of milk. 34. Which of the following symbols is used to indicate the recyclability of plastic packaging materials? Mobius loop, green dot, fork and glass symbol, resin identification code. Your answer is option A, Mobius loop. The three chasing arrows folded in a Mobius loop is the logo. 35. Which nutritional component is mandatory to display per serving size as per FSSAI rules? Total fat, trans fat, total sugars, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 36. Under FSSAI rules, which parameter is not mandatory to be displayed on the nutritional label? Energy value in kilocalorie, amount of trans fat per serving, daily value percentage for micronutrients, protein content per 100 gram. Your answer is option C, daily value percentage for micronutrients. 37. Which method is primarily used to test the migration of toxic substances from packaging material into food? GCMS analysis, UV spectrometry, high performance liquid chromatography, inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry, ICP-MS. Your answer is option A, GCMS analysis. 38. Which of the following is prohibited as a food contact material under FSSAI regulations? Virgin polyethylene, polypropylene with food grade certification, lead based ink, aluminum foil. Your answer is option C, lead based ink. 39. What is the maximum allowable shelf life duration for packaged food under FSSAI rules? 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, depends on the food type. Your answer is option D, depends on the food type. 40. What is the purpose of the fork and glass symbol on food packaging? Recyclability of the material, food grade quality, safe for freezing, biodegradability. Your answer is option B, food grade quality. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers or you can purchase the book through the Amazon link which is available in the description. 41. Brown color filled triangle inside a square with brown outline symbol is an indicator of organic food, veg food, non-veg food, plant-based food. Your answer is option C, non-veg food. 42. Every package of vegetarian food containing ingredients including food additives, processing aids of plant origin shall bear a declaration to this effect by a symbol and color code as green color. Option B. 43. FSSAI guidelines mandate the labeling of which additive class under E numbers? Food colors, preservatives, sweeteners, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 44. Which of the following packaging technique is commonly used for high moisture foods? Cryovac packaging, MAC with carbon dioxide, active packaging with silica gel, shrink wrapping. Your answer is option B, MAP with CO2. 45. A substance added to food to provide micronutrients but does not include nutraceuticals or foods for special dietary uses according to FSSAI Regulations 2018 is known as fortified food, fortificant, fortification, preservant. Your answer is option B, fortificant. 46. Which of the following is not considered while calculating energy values for food labels under FSSAI? Proteins, fat, fiber, carbohydrates. Your answer is option C, fiber. 47. Cushing-Beck disease is the deficiency disease of what? Iron, sodium, zinc, selenium. Here answer is option D, selenium. Selenium deficiency is also associated with Cashing-Beck disease, a type of osteoarthritis that commonly presents in childhood and puberty and occurs in certain low selenium and low iodine areas of China, Tibet, Siberia, and North Korea. 48. FSSAI mandates which packaging material for infant food products to ensure maximum safety. HDPE with food grade certification, PPA free tin containers, flexible pouches with PE/PP layers, recycled PET bottles. Here answer is option B, BPA free tin containers. 49. Which of the following methods is used to test the permeability of packaging material to gases? Water vapor transmission test, gas chromatography, oxygen transmission rate test, OTR test, differential scanning, calorimetry. Here answer is option C, oxygen transmission rate, OTR test. 50. Which E number is assigned to tartrazine, a commonly used food color? E101, E102, E110, E120. Here answer is option B, E102. E300 is the E number for which vitamin used as an antioxidant? Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin E. Here answer is option C, vitamin C. 52. Which E number corresponds to a natural color beetroot red? E120, E140, E162, E171. Your answer is option C, E162. 53. E260 is commonly found in foods as what type of additive? Preservative, emulsifier, acetic acid, or acid sweetener? Your answer is option C, acid. 54. Which E number is permitted artificial sweetener? E951, E102, E170, E200. Your answer is option A, E951, aspartate. 55. E220 is the E number for which preservative? Sodium benzoate, sulfur dioxide, potassium sorbate, calcium propionate. Your answer is option B, sulfur dioxide. What is the E number for monosodium glutamate used as flavor enhancer? E400, E410, E621, E635. Your answer is option C, E621. 57. E500 is commonly used in baking as what type of additive? Leavening agent, emulsifier, thickener, stabilizer. Your answer is option A, leavening agent, baking soda. 58. Which E number is used for a titanium dioxide? E170, 171, 172, 173. Your answer is E171, option B. 59. Which E number group is typically assigned to emulsifiers? E100 to 199, E200 to E220, 299, E400 to 499, E600 to 699. Your answer is option C, E400 to 499. 60. E120, a natural red colorant, is derived from which source? Beetroot, cochineal, insects, tomatoes, red algae. Your answer is option B, cochineal insects. E120, also known as carmine, cochineal extract, or carminic acid. It is a bright red dye commonly used in the food industry. 62. Which E number is used for sorbic acid, a widely used preservative? E200, E210, 220, 230. Your answer is option A, E200. 62. E101 is the E number for which vitamin used as a food additive? Vitamin A, riboflavin, vitamin C, vitamin K. Your answer is option B, vitamin B2, riboflavin. 63. Which E number represents lecithin, a natural emulsifier? E220, 300, 322, 330. Your answer is option C, E322. 64. What is the role of E30, 331 sodium citrate in food products? Sweetener, acid regulator, antioxidant, color stabilizer? Your answer is option B, acid regulator. 65. Which E number is used for benzoic acid, a preservative? E200, 210, 220, 230. Your answer is option B, 210. 66. E250, commonly used in cured meats, is what type of additive? Preservative, sweetener, emulsifier, adulterant? Your answer is option A, preservative, sodium nitrate. 67. Which E number is used for xanthan gum, a thickening agent? E415. 68. E338 is an acidity regulator commonly used in soft drinks. What is its chemical name? Citric acid, phosphoric acid, tartaric acid, lactic acid. Your answer is option B, phosphoric acid. 69. E160A represents which naturally derived colorant? Annatto, beta carotene, chlorophyll, turmeric. Your answer is option B, beta carotene. 70. Which E number is commonly used for anti-caking agents in powdered food products? E535 sodium ferrocyanide, E415 xanthan gum, E300 ascorbic acid, E200 sorbic acid. Your answer is option A, E535 sodium ferrocyanide. 71. Which E number is assigned to steviol glycosides, a natural sweetener? E950, 951, 960, 965. Your answer is option C, E960. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact to these numbers or you can directly purchase through the Amazon link which is available in the description. 72. E450 is widely used in processed foods as a stabilizer, acidulant, leavening agent, color enhancer. Your answer is option C, leavening agent, diphosphates. 74. Which E number is a commonly used artificial red dye that has raised health concerns? E102, E110, E124, E132. Your answer is option C, E124.04R. Question number 75. Assertion. Genetically modified salmon grows faster than conventional salmon. Reason. Genetically modified salmon contains a growth hormone gene from Chinook salmon regulated by an antifreeze protein promoter. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Assertion is true but reason is false. Assertion is false but reason is true. Here answer is option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. 76. Which genetically modified marine product was the first to be approved for human consumption? Acute advantage salmon, golden shrimp, zebra mussels, bioengineered clams. Your answer is option A, acute advantage salmon. 77. Statement 1. Genetically modified tilapia is engineered for disease resistance. Statement 2. Genetically modified tilapia incorporates antifreeze proteins from polar fish species. A. Both statements are correct. B. Both statements are incorrect. C. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. Your answer is option A. Both statements are correct. 78. The primary purpose of incorporating genes from jellyfish into marine organisms is to enhance growth rates, increase fluorescence for tagging, develop disease resistance, improve nutrient content. Your answer is option B, increase fluorescence for tagging. 79. In GM marine organisms, the term farming refers to A. Farming of GM marine animals. B. 79. In GM marine organisms, the term farming refers to A. Farming of GM marine animals. B. Engineering animals to produce pharmaceuticals. C. Enhanced feed conversion efficiency. None of the above. Your answer is option B. Engineering animals to produce pharmaceuticals. 80. Assertion. GM shrimp has been developed to have high omega-3 content. Reason. This is achieved by transferring genes from algae known for omega-3 synthesis. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Your answer is option B. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. 81. The edible product derived from genetically modified pigs that minimizes allergic reactions in humans is omega enriched pork, hypoallergenic milk, low fat bacon, none of the above. Your answer is option B, hypoallergenic milk. The US Food and Drug Administration approved the GM pigs which have been engineered to eliminate alpha gal, a sugar found in pigs that can cause allergic reactions. The FDA said it was the first time it had approved a GM animal for human food and medical use. 82. Which marine GM product is engineered to produce antifreeze proteins for industrial use? GM Arctic cod, GM Atlantic salmon, GM tilapia, GM mussels. Here answer is option A, GM Arctic cod. It is a fish. 83. A significant concern regarding GM fish is reduced nutritional content, potential gene transfer to wild populations, higher carbon footprint, resistance to cooking temperatures. Here answer is option B, potential gene transfer to wild populations. 84. Statement 1. GM lobsters have been approved for commercial farming. GM lobsters are developed for enhanced shell strength. Both statements are correct. Both statements are incorrect. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. Your answer is option B. Both statements are incorrect. 86. Genetic modification in shellfish like mussels is aimed at reducing cholesterol content, accumulation of heavy metals, growth duration, allergenic proteins. Your answer is option B, accumulation of heavy metals. 86. Which of the following is a genetically engineered marine product with biomedical applications? Spider silk shrimp, transgenic mussels, recombinant oyster, aquadentate salmon. Your answer is option B, transgenic mussels. 87. The term Trojan genetic effect in GM marine organisms refers to enhanced marketability traits, negative effects on natural population dynamics, gene silencing in hybrid species, disruption of marine food chains. The answer is option B, Trojan gene effect. The mating advantage provided a mechanism for the transgene to enter and spread in population, and the viability reduction eventually results in population extinction. 88. Which fish is genetically engineered for high resistance to aquatic disease using cathalicidin genes? GM channel catfish, GM salmon, GM tuna, GM cod. Your answer is option A, GM channel catfish. Generation of eco-friendly and disease-resistant channel catfish harboring the alligator cathalicidin gene via CRISPR-Cas9 engineering. 89. GM crabs engineered for increased meat yield are primarily altered at myostatin genes, actin genes, keratin genes, beta globin genes. Your answer is option A, myostatin genes. 90. Genetically modified sponges are being developed for industrial scale filtration, biomedicine and drug delivery, environmental detoxification, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 91. GM oysters are primarily researched for their ability to neutralize pollutants in aquatic environments, produce pearls faster, enhance calcium content, extend shelf life. Your answer is option A, neutralize pollutants in aquatic environments. 92. The development of GM marine microorganisms in probiotics primarily focuses on enhancing digestive health, reducing waterborne diseases, improving feed absorption in aquaculture, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. 93. Which contaminant in water is most commonly associated with blue baby syndrome? Arsenic, nitrates, cadmium, chromium. Your answer is option B, nitrates. 94. Which of the following metals is commonly leached into food from non-stick cookware? Aluminium, nickel, lead, cadmium. Your answer is option A, aluminium. 95. The term MRL in pesticide analysis refers to minimum residual level, maximum residual limit, marginal risk level, mandatory regulatory limit. Your answer is option B, maximum residual limit. 96. Which solvent is preferred in the extraction of pesticide residues for analysis? Hexane, acetone, methanol, both A and C. Your answer is option D, both A and C. Hexane and methanol are used. 97. The principle of QUECHERS method for pesticide residue analysis based on high temperature combustion, acid-base titration, liquid-liquid extraction with dispersive solid phase cleanup, electrochemical detection. Your answer is option C, liquid-liquid extraction with dispersive solid phase cleanup. 98. Full form of AOAC, Association of Official Agricultural Chemists, Association of Official Analytical Chemists, Association of Official Arctic Chemists, none of these. Your answer is option B. AOAC International was established in 1884 as the Association of Official Agricultural Chemists. Later, the Association of Official Analytical Chemists name was adopted to better reflect additional safety interest areas. 99. Assertion. Detection of melamine in milk requires advanced chromatographic techniques. Reason. Melamine is used for falsely elevate protein content in adulterated milk. A. Both A and R are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Both assertion and reason are true, but R is not the correct explanation of assertion. Assertion is true, but reason is false. A. Assertion is false, but reason is true. Your answer is option A. Both assertion and reason are true, and R is the correct explanation of assertion. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. You can contact these numbers, or you can directly purchase the books through the Amazon link, which is available in the description. 100. Assertion. Water-soluble pesticides are less harmful than fat-soluble pesticides. Reason. Fat-soluble pesticides tends to bioaccumulate in animal tissues. Both A and R are true, and reason is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. Which is the answer? Your answer is option A. Both A and R are assertion and reason are true, and R is the correct explanation of assertion. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications.